I'm reading this really amazing book. It's called Sapiens by, I have to look at my screen because it has a difficult name, Yuval Noah Harari. And you should magically see an image of that book appearing right here on the screen. It's really, I usually like to read business books and so on, but I picked this one up because a lot of people are raving about it. But man, oh man, this is an interesting read. What it's essentially about is, as the human species, where we've come from, and I haven't gotten to that part yet, but it looks like it's also going to cover where we're headed. And one of the things that inspired me to make a video about it today is an argument that he makes that I find quite fascinating, is that most life forms on Earth, most animals or species, they sort of have trouble taking over because, or organizing themselves as civilization, because it seems like they're kind of stuck with a finite number of relationships that they can manage, or a finite size of community that they can influence. But somehow humans have been the exception, and his argument is that the reason why we were able to have total strangers work together on things and connect with each other is because we had this ability to believe in abstract things, and this ability to create narratives that total strangers can bring total strangers together behind the same cause. So it's sort of like religion is an example of that. There is an abstract thought of a religion that brings us together, or there's a national pride which makes two total strangers work together to risk their lives to save their nation. And so it's really interesting that and so these abstract ideas, they take the form of stories. And so it's those stories that bound us together and made us advance as a civilization. And since you know I'm such a storytelling buff, I really couldn't resist pointing this one out, because it's again, I guess, something that underlines that storytelling is really that secret that we have, which has helped us to advance further than any other species. So I thought I'd share that with you because I think it's a pretty amazing thought. It's something that I find pretty inspiring. And as I'm such a storytelling buff, I just couldn't resist putting this on video. So it definitely, again, points to the fact that, you know, storytelling is that massive mega power that we have to essentially get people to work together and to think together. So, you know, figuring out storytelling is so important. This is yet another piece of evidence for that. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. Thanks for watching, and until very soon.